Here's the uncomfortable truth most people miss. AI companies are not in the business of selling chatbots. They're in the business of building economic empires around intelligence. At first glance, it looks simple. You pay 1,000 rupees or $20 a month for a tool like ChatGPT or Gemini, and that's how these companies make money. Clean, predictable, subscription-based revenue. But that's just the surface layer, the part designed for you to see. Underneath, the economics are far more aggressive and far more expensive than most people imagine. Running a large AI model isn't like running a normal app. Every single query you type triggers massive compute, expensive GPUs, power-hungry data centers, and constant inference operations. Training these models costs hundreds of millions, and even serving them daily burns through cash at a shocking rate. So here's the reality. Consumer subscriptions don't fully cover costs. In many cases, they don't even cover half. They exist for a different reason: to build scale, capture users, and dominate mindshare before competitors do. The real money starts elsewhere. Enterprise contracts are the backbone of AI revenue. Banks, hospitals, IT giants, and customer support-heavy businesses aren't paying 1,000 rupees a month. They're paying lakhs to crores every year. Why? Because they need private deployments, data security, compliance guarantees, custom-trained models, and near-perfect uptime. For these companies, AI isn't a tool, it's infrastructure. And once it's integrated into their workflows, switching becomes painful. That's lock-in. That's where predictable, high-value revenue lives. For many AI companies, this segment alone can drive more than half their income. Then comes APIs, the silent cash machine. Instead of selling one product, AI companies turn their models into platforms. Developers pay per request, per token, per usage. This transforms a single AI system into thousands of products built by other people. Every chatbot, every AI app, every automation tool built on top becomes a revenue stream. And here's the beauty: the margins improve as scale increases. The more people build, the more the platform earns, without directly building those products themselves. Another layer most people never see is model licensing. Large corporations and governments pay massive, often confidential fees to run AI models internally. They want control, privacy, and ownership. Some even pay to access the model weights themselves. These deals don't make headlines, but they move serious money. And then there's the real gold rush: compute. Companies like Microsoft, Google, and Amazon aren't just building AI, they're selling the infrastructure behind it. Every startup training a model, every company deploying AI, every developer scaling usage, they all need GPUs and cloud capacity. And these providers charge premium rates. So they profit twice, once from their own AI products, and again from renting out the tools needed to compete with them. It's like selling both the gold and the shovels during a gold rush. Data is another hidden asset. AI models are only as good as the data they're trained on, and high-quality data is expensive. Companies buy it, license it, and refine it, but they also monetize it. Custom data sets, embeddings, fine-tuned models, these are sold to enterprises looking for an edge. In some cases, the data itself becomes more valuable than the model. Now zoom out even further. Big tech isn't using AI just to make AI money. They're using it to protect and expand their existing empires. AI gets baked into office software, search engines, advertising systems, cloud platforms. It increases switching costs, improves user retention, and justifies higher pricing. It's not just a new product, it's a defensive weapon. And we're just getting started. A new layer is emerging: AI marketplaces and agent ecosystems. Think of it like an app store, but for intelligence. Developers build AI tools, agents, and workflows. Companies host them, distribute them, and take a cut of every transaction. This creates a self-sustaining economy where others build value, but the platform captures a percentage of everything. The next wave is even bigger. AI agents replacing human work. Not assisting, replacing. Customer support, sales outreach, HR screening, financial analysis, coding. Tasks that used to require teams of people can now be handled by autonomous systems. And businesses won't just pay subscriptions. They'll pay per outcome, per task, per result. At that point, AI stops being software and starts becoming labor. And that's where the real scale happens. So when you look at AI companies, don't think of them as SaaS tools. Think of them as layered economic systems. Subscriptions bring users. Enterprises bring revenue. APIs bring scale. Cloud brings infrastructure dominance. Data brings defensibility. Marketplaces bring ecosystems. And agents bring the future of work. In the end, it's not the smartest model that wins. It's the company that builds the smartest business model. The one that controls compute, locks in enterprises, enables developers, monetizes data, and turns intelligence into recurring, compounding revenue. That's the game, and most people are only seeing the tip of